What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. T-Shirt, back with another one. Now, this is not going to be a long video, but I do need you guys to lock in and pay attention to the end so you don't miss the 3 things you want to check for when you order or receive your blank apparel, whether for yourself or for your customers. I'm not sure about you guys, but I always tend to check my garments for flaws when I order my blank apparels. And you may be asking yourself, what does he mean by flaws? Well, let me ask you this. How many times have you ordered blanks? Went through the trouble of setting up your artwork, whether it was by screen print, HTV, sublimation, whatever it is. Took your shirt or hoodie, placed your logo or design on it, only to realize that there's a hole in one of the seams or that one of the seams are busted. This is the one thing you want to check for on all your garments. Holes or seam separation. Nothing is worse than your customer being excited to get their order, and when they receive it, one of the pieces has a hole in it. Not only is the customer now pissed and disappointed, but it shows you never inspected your inventory when you first received it into your shop. The second thing to look for when you receive your blanks is staining or yellowing. Staining or yellowing can come from several things. For example, poor inventory storage, non-ventilated areas, damp or moist conditions, and it may sound disgusting, but even mice urine, and again, poor areas of storage. I can't tell you how many times I've seen this, especially in white tees and hoodies. So make sure to double check for staining on your garments as well. Now, before I give you guys the third thing to look for on your blank garments, like I said before, sit tight because I have a bonus checkpoint that you want to listen out for as well. You guys like what you hear so far? Let me know that you do by smashing that subscribe button, giving this video a thumbs up, and ring that notification bell, because you know Mr. T staged recording content for all the T-shirt community. Okay, so the third thing we must always check for, and probably going to be the most noticeable, are unaligned seams. Meaning the stick seams are crooked, changing the look of the whole garment. Let me show you an example of what I mean. All right, guys. So this was a hoodie that I was working on. Okay, and I'm gonna put it up here. As you see, I did the back. I knocked out the back, right? That was fine. I got to the front, laid it on my press just like this, and I'm gonna show you the first thing. As soon as I laid it on the press, what I noticed. Took my hood, did my whole usual, roll it back. Okay, make sure my strings was out the way. I came down, looked, and I'm saying to myself, what in God's creation is this? I don't know if you guys can see it from there. Hold on. Let me get a close up for you guys so you guys can see this. Because this was just plain right unacceptable. So let me let you guys see this. Now, can you guys see this seam? Look at this pocket seam. This is not even something that we could remotely possibly get away with. This thing is like it had a long night out of drinking and partying, and this is the hangover effect of the next day, next morning. Look at this thing. Look how wide this pocket is versus this pocket. This pocket looks like it's for a youth size. Meanwhile, this is a regular adult size pocket, looks like. But again, this is based on the pocket seam. So now if I didn't catch this, I would have just printed it without looking, printed, put my logo or design up here, folded it, and the customer would have put it on looking crazy. Most times when it's an error like this by the manufacturer, they'll just let you keep the hoodie and they'll send you a replacement hoodie with most of these companies, these wholesale or bulk apparel companies and manufacturers. So my customer shouldn't have no problem with that. I might even make the phone call for them and just get a replacement hoodie for them. All right, now I don't have any shirts or hoodies with any holes or stains on them to show you guys, but trust me, when you get one, you'll know. But I did have this hoodie, and I saved this hoodie just to show you guys what I was talking about as far as straight seams and aligned pockets and so forth. So I promise not to make this video too long, but I also promise to share one last thing. And most people never think to look for it when inspecting their inventory or recent blank order. And that is pinching or bunching of thread. This is when the stitch got bunched too much in one area, causing the material to pull from an awkward area and disfigure the whole garment. So, if you've gained anything from watching this video, had any questions, comments, I ask you to please leave them in the comments, and as usual, I'll get back to all of you with answers or my personal suggestions. By the way, I forgot to mention the heat press I was using is a 15 by 15 black series from Heat Press Nation. And if you guys are in the market for a quality heat press, click on the link in the description below. Also, the hoodie that's used or was going to be used was a Jersey New Blend 996 MR. But like I said before, we're going to hit up Jiffy in the morning and have them send out a replacement for my good customer. So that about wraps it up. I appreciate you guys for watching. As usual, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It's your boy, Mr. T-Shirt, signing out. Peace.
Situations getting worse.